Welcome back everybody, my name is Nick930 and this is a summary of the Ubisoft E3 2017 press conference. So they started off the show with a cinematic teaser for a brand new Raving Rabbids game mixed in with Super Mario. After this teaser, Miyamoto himself came out onto stage with a life-size replica of the signature weapon featured in this game and announced that the game is called Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This game will not feature Mario platforming but instead attempt to do something different. It's a tactical adventure that is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. It's played in third person and you guide around a weird flat disc that has Mario and the Raving Rabbids following behind it, and you lead them to battle zones. Now the battle zones play a lot like turn-based combat in the Worms games. It's probably the best way to describe it, but more with an isometric view. There's no confirmed release date for this game, and again, it's only going to release on the Nintendo Switch. Next up, they showed Assassin's Creed Origins again, and the creative director behind the game explained that Origins was a celebration of the franchise for the 10th year anniversary, which is what inspired them to go all the way back to ancient Egypt. They showed a trailer with an in-engine footage of the world of Egypt, complete with wildlife, chariots, ancient ships, rolling deserts, slaves constructing massive tombs, and the main protagonist riding a camel. After the trailer, they briefly showed some off-screen actual gameplay footage and explained that a full 30-minute live gameplay playthrough would be available to watch after the show. A cinematic trailer for The Crew 2 was shown with high-performance cars racing through the streets of New York City as the rest of the country folds in on top, Inception style, to help demonstrate how large the open world is. The cinematic trailer showed not only ground vehicles but planes and speedboats too, which was a nice touch to help make this game stand out from the previous game. After the director came out on stage, they showed some actual in-game footage of The Crew 2, which looked much better than its predecessor. The game still seems to be strongly arcade-based with unrealistic handling and more accessible gameplay, but that's not really much of a surprise considering all the different modes of transportation featured in the game. The Crew 2 is slated to launch early 2018. As promised, Ubisoft showed more of the new South Park video game, The Fractured But Whole. They showed a cinematic trailer or gameplay trailer. It's kind of hard to tell considering the animation is the same either way. The game will release on October 17th if it's not delayed again. A cinematic trailer featuring Elijah Wood was shown to help reveal the new VR experience, Transference. No other details were given and the experience should launch spring 2018, so I really have no idea what that was supposed to be. A cinematic trailer was shown to reveal a brand new pirate game called Skull and Bones. I'm surprised it's taken them this long to develop a standalone pirate game after the success they had with the unique naval combat featured in both Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4. This game will feature a significantly deeper level of naval exploration and also allows for cooperative play with your friends online. After the cinematic trailer, they showed a gameplay playthrough of player versus player battle where each player controlled their own pirate ship. The actual graphics and gameplay looks pretty much identical to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can actually control your character and move around the boat. You can only control the ship itself. At the end of the reveal, Ubisoft teased a Kraken monster that looked absolutely massive, and I can't wait to see how that plays out in-game. As usual, Ubisoft also had an awkward dance performance to help promote their Just Dance 2018. A new South Park mobile game was announced that features cowboys, Indians, and basically everything else. It's called South Park Phone Destroyer and should be released 2017. The developers behind Splinter Cell announced a brand new sci-fi game called StarLink Battle for Atlas, where you can actually buy toys outside of the game that are used to customize your ship in the game. So it seems a lot like that Skylanders game, and it should be available for the Nintendo Switch, as well as the PS4 and Xbox One. A trailer for the first major Steep expansion was shown, showcasing Winter Olympics for the first time in the game. The expansion will introduce a ton of new events and is called Road to the Olympics and will be available December 5th, 2017. A full gameplay reveal was shown for the new Far Cry 5 game, showing off some incredible visuals, a pet dog companion, and a new order mechanic that lets you assign allies to support positions. In addition to this, the trailer showed off a bunch of the game's characters in action and also confirmed that you'll be able to drive all kinds of crazy vehicles and do all of this online with a friend in co-op. And finally, Ubisoft closed out their conference with an impressive CGI trailer for the long-forgotten Beyond Good and Evil 2. This game was revealed several years ago, and it's incredible that the game hasn't been cancelled after all this time. The story takes place before the birth of Jade from the first game, and seems to have abandoned the original concepts that they first revealed several E3s ago. The game is supposed to have a large open world that will let you explore different planets and play cooperatively with friends. And that's it for the Ubisoft E3 press conference. I was pretty disappointed to not see the reveal for a new Splinter Cell, but it's great that Ubisoft has confirmed that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still in the works, and I look forward to seeing how that project progresses. What do you guys think of the Ubisoft conference? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.